Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Gene Segura standing in. Career line against Greinke. Just a 1 for 12 career line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harper.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. The pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one. One out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Dickerson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Career line against Greinke. He has 7 hits in 40 tries. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Popped him up. Chirinos has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Alex.
Leading up for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And a ball, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, number 44. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Right side, but it's well fouled. Gurriel, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Gurriel is on his way home. The relay throw. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is out on the tag. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Lifted in the air to right field. Reddick is there, 1 away. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That is not the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Got Kingery.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
At the plate, George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1. Altuve, the runner at third. Springer at second with 2 gone. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit on the ground out to short. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag, and they'll get. Ready for another chance. Number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he fouls this one off. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bregman gloves it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up for the Stros, number 44. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Jay Bruce, 0-for-1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0-for-1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 31.
From the belt, the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Riding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bruce on second. Dickerson is over at first with one away. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 4.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Not shortstop.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 out. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Oh, no, he muffed it. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 40. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Over 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Greinke over to first, and the runner back safely. Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thought that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 3. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner toward right center. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Driving in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Standing in, number 44. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, reined in on the first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that digging in now for Philadelphia? JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point.
Hernandez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
Liner towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Segura is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of...
Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 4, Scott.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 40. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Hector Rondon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Diaz.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The next 3-2. Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 17.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's George Springer.
Leading up.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's 5 for 14. Towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on.
We got time.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 2. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now, Cesar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here's the 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. In there, 0-1.
Yuli Gurriel.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Number 40 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, number 44, 2 for 3 with a double. Adam Morgan is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Morgan benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Got him. And that's the third time we've written it. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 40 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Gene Segura has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in. Ryan Presley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now Bryce Harper. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 1-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Now in the box, George Springer. Nick Pivetta takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and one to count. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.